Well, it looks rather peaceful out there this morning. It was insane out there last night. Hey, CRUZ, it was a crazy night, wasn't it? Wasn't it? We had an insane rainstorm just drop down on the top of my van. And when I mean drop down, I mean literally just about drowned us in our sleep. I got up to take a look outside and it was wet. Right here. For the first time, there was water here. Not a lot, but some specks on the floor. I'm like, what? It's actually coming through my my roof vent. It has never rained so hard in the couple years I've had this thing that the rain has hit my, because it's got a vent on the top. So when it hits my roof, it's had to have bounced up inside of the vent and then down inside. So here's why it was so bad. Not only was the rainstorm just insane, but I'm parked beside the shop here at Ray Outfitted. And I'm parked far enough away from the building that if it did rain out, the rain has been dropping beside my van. But it was raining so hard last night that it was coming off the big angled roof on the shop and shooting off the roof like a foot or a foot and a half and just pouring down right in the middle of my van. When I got out, I was like, no way. So around 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, I had to move my van. I get up in the front seat in my underwear, start it, and just move it away from the building. I've never experienced that before. I mean, it wouldn't have been so bad, but it was the rain that was just pouring off the roof of the shop that just about drowned us in our sleep. Anyway, guys, we're going to take off and go on our little day trip again here today. And before we get started, some people had some questions about my twin size duvet covers that I bought. They're like, a twin is too small for you to sleep in. So I'm not changing my bed. My bed is a odd size, so 4 feet by 6 feet. That's my bed. And my blankets that are on here now are a queen, so they're like 90 inches by 90 inches. So they hang way off this edge and way too much off in the back, and it's blocking the vents on my fridge that's back there. So I got smaller ones so they wouldn't hang over the edges so far. So I think doing the twin is just a better option for my sheets. For my blankets. I'm not changing my bed. My bed is not changing at all, because there's no way I could sleep in something 39 inches wide, which is what a twin bed is. It's like a baby bed. I couldn't do it. It's not. I like my 4 feet wide. It's perfect. So for those of you that were confused, I am not changing my mattress. My bed was 4 by 6 and it will always remain 4 by 6. All right, let's go do some adventuring this morning. I don't know where we are, just driving down the road this morning, and I spotted this little bridge out of the corner of my eye. It is so incredible out here. Ontario is just, there's water and marshes and lakes, and it's just so damn beautiful out here. And it makes me wonder, do people from Ontario say, hey man, we're going to the lake this weekend? Or is all of Ontario just like lakeside pretty much, so going to the lake is not a thing? So in BC, going to the lake is a thing. Like, we got lakes in BC, just not like there are like hundreds of thousands of them here. So if you're from Ontario, do you guys go to the lake? Or do you just open your door and just jump in? That's what it seems like out here, is that everything is within a 5-minute walk of some kind of a body of water. So, oh, there's a couple of swans out there. Hold on, guys, we're gonna zoom in here. Ready? Boom! Right there, a couple of swans. Way out there, though. Ah, so cool. Some people have said I look a little bit more handsome with my mask on. I just can't breathe. It fogs up my... We gotta get gas. Anybody need any solar panels? Look at them all. Now, that goes back as far as you can see. That, my friends, is a whole lot of solar. There's like acres and acres of these panels. Hard to see with the sun over there. That's wild. What the heck is that thing? Whoa! So there's water down there, and then there's water up the hill up here. These train tracks go all the way down to that water, but it doesn't go anywhere else. Then it comes up and vanishes into that water. Are you guys confused yet? And then there's that thing on top of the train tracks. So literally that goes down into a lake. This comes up, goes across the road into that one. Like literally goes boop, done. Who's he scared of the tracks? Come on, buddy. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Come on, buddy, you got it. Come on, jump, jump. Atta boy. More tracks. These ones are wider. It goes right into that water. Okay. And there's that ginormous thing right on top of it that goes into that water. Anybody know what this is? Even the slightest little clue? These tracks go all the way down and just vanish into the lake. Any clues yet? It's pretty cool. You didn't like going up the stairs. So this is a boat lock. So I just learned about boat locks last year when I was on Manitoulin Island, and I met a guy who came from an ocean on a sailboat and was on a lake here in Ontario. I'm like, how did you boat from an ocean to a lake? I was a little confused. So he explained that you pull into a boat lock, the water rises, brings your boat up to the level of the next waterway, and then off you go. Well, here, that lake is way down there. This lake is way up there. So they actually put you on that thing. This place is called the Big Chute Marine Railway. What it does is that barge there is what we're looking at here in front of us. It's parked there right now. So it goes all the way down. The boat goes on it. It comes all the way up, and it looks like it actually stays flat on the way up too, which is awesome. Look at the happy people on there. Woohoo! Comes all the way up here and then down into the lake that's on the top of the hill. How awesome is this thing? So I'm guessing the small little tracks that we've seen on the other side over there was the first original one. And then they got the big one. So it looks like that building is closed right now. So I don't know if this is going to be in use today. or not. All right, so here's a boat coming onto it. Cool. That's wicked, just like people hanging out in their boats. Oh man, that is wild. How cool is that thing? Man, I wish this thing was running right now so we could see this in person, but hey, this will actually do. Oh guys, that is totally cool. Heck yeah, man. That's sweet. And there's it going across the road. Oh, that's wild. And up over the hill and down into the next lake. Oh, that is totally awesome. What an invention. Here it is, filling up with water. Boats are floating again. And that's it, they just drive off of it. Oh, that's totally cool. Look how awesome that is. Oh man, so wild. I just talked to an employee back here and they said if I come back in about 2 or 3 hours, I should be able to see some action on that thing, but that's okay. This is only about an hour and some from where I'm getting my van built, so maybe we'll have to pop out here again and see that really cool thing in action. How was your walk, CRUZ? Even that thing lights up. It's the fanciest washing machine I've ever used. I sat there and stared at it for like a minute. I'm like, how does this thing work? Should be... That's the Yamaha powered speaker that I bought for my van. I have 2 of them. And what Rainer's doing right now, he's opened it wide open, trying to see if maybe we can wire it in 12 volt. Because you never know, the amp inside there might be a 12 volt amp. If we can, then we save a ton of power in the van.
From the gray to the white is 20 volts AC. From that to that is 40 volts AC.
Oh.
So
nothing DC.
Nothing DC. And then that goes into there where it says amp. So no, it's 120.
AC transformer.
Yeah.
I think most
Sorry,
of
Chrome.
equipment is.
There goes that idea.
I have to hold 2 things and push them together. Ryan's like, no.
It's a tight fit in there. I just figured running these 12 volt would save me a whole ton of power, but that's okay. These 2 speakers and the subwoofer attached with it, also my DJ controller, all together only pull like, I think it's 60 to 90 watts depending on the volume, which isn't bad at all. I figured if we could just shave off a few more watts, then let's do it, but apparently not. Put these bad boys back in the box. They've been in here all nicely wrapped up in their little blanket so they don't get damaged. There you go. When the new sound system goes in my van, this is going to be the mixing board that's going to be controlling everything. So my speakers that are going to be mounted there and over here, this is going to be the main control panel for everything. So I've been trying to find a place where I could mount this, and it's awkward because all of the XLR ports on the top are going to be sticking up extremely high. So I didn't know if I wanted to put it in this cupboard, but then I tried it in this drawer here. It fits right in that drawer. I could have this right in the front here. So all I got to do is open my drawer and I can adjust my volumes and anything that I need, which is super convenient. But my problem is, this is my business drawer. So all my business cards, my stickers, my envelopes, and normally this drawer is packed full of everything, but we're running low on envelopes and stuff. We need to make another order. So I was just talking to Madison, and we're going to be making some, 1 second. A lot of stickers in there. So I was having a little chat with Madison today and about my workload and how much sometimes things here on Van City Van Life get to be a bit overwhelming. Like when we get a huge influx of people buying stickers or lots of messages on emails or any of my social media stuff, sometimes I sit here by myself and my mind is just like, just gets numb thinking about how much stuff there is to do. So Madison is now going to be sending out our stickers. So everybody who's always waits sometimes months to get them, because when you order them, sometimes it takes me weeks to just get around to it. So Madison's going to start sending out stickers. So anybody who's ordering stickers from here on forward will get them in a timely manner. Thank goodness for that. Oh, laundry's done. Oh, yeah. All right. What's for dinner?
Chicken? Is it beef?
We are having the time of our lives here. It has been awesome to be surrounded by so many free thinking and just fun-spirited people. It's been awesome and really cool for me to have like just about a family dinner or a little bit of a family gathering every day. Every night, if I just want to hang out, I just go in the shop and everybody's kind of just there. And it's been really a lot of fun. But over the last few days, we've been bouncing back some things between me and Madison, and she's going to be working on a website for us. I've always wanted to kind of funnel everything into one. So for you guys, you're always trying to find things and you have questions and you want to know, where did I get these garbage cans, or what roof vent do I have, what lights are these, and all that stuff. And then every time someone wants to buy stickers, they don't know, hey Chrome, how do we find the links to buy your stickers? So I would like to funnel everything in and put it into one website. So if anybody has questions, I could just send them to my website, and every product I've ever bought in my van will be there. Every link to everybody who's helped me build my van will be there. Kind of like an all-in-one stop for everything that's going on within me and Van City Van Life and Mr. CRUZ, which is passed out sleeping already. Apparently had a big day. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's probably going to take a week or 2 weeks to kind of just get that thing all finished and polished up. But expect that announcement kind of soon. And I'm super excited that Madison has the time to kind of help us out with that, which is really cool. All right, you guys, stay weird, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Probably tomorrow. Goodbye.